No.
Actually,
Like, can we talk about what the movie's called? Barricade.
Barricade. What makes you think of a barricade?
I don't like my
A
hair.
door, some walls, no.
This is, why is this, look at it. It's fucking way there. Why does it always do that where we're like fucking, like, all this headspace? Okay. Barricade makes you think of a gate or a door, right?
Or
I hate these bags.
a wall. Or keeping something out. Barricade keeps something out.
Right. So, I saw, how did I find this movie? I was on YouTube looking through shit and I just randomly came. I was.
I ran app.
No, I randomly came across this movie on fucking YouTube and watched the review and I was like, this looks really good.
You say so.
It does. That's where I fucking found it. I was like, oh. So I fucking found the trailer and I watched it and I was like, oh, this actually looks really good. So I said to Matt and I posted it on the Facebook.
The Facebook. The Book of
Facebook.
Faces. The Book of Faces. So I dyed my hair today, but you probably can't tell because it's black and white already. So it's called Barricade, and when you think of barricades, you think of keeping something out.
So, the movie
So,
Barricade. I was scared. I got scared.
okay, yeah, it was. There were some really scary parts, which was really weird because I never get scared, but there's some times where it's just really. Some movies just like surprise you and they actually scare you, even if they suck.
I do. I give it an A. Because I love the fact that it was completely different from any other horror movie I'd seen. It's kind of like Pontypool. It's like it's different. Like it was different. Had to do with the father that was thrust into being a single father and he couldn't deal with it.
I give it a B plus.
Really?
B plus. I do.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I just it could have been better. Like I think it threw me off a lot. It did. It was
Scared? Did it scare you?
It scared me.
Did you
But
get
then
scared?
it
Dylan,
scared
Dylan
me.
didn't see it. Harmony, did you get scared what you saw? Ever? Okay. See? I jumped at least 5 times.
This
You said so, not
this
me.
family goes to a cabin
I-
in the woods, and we've seen this.
Alright, so
movie.
so I don't like this sound. About the movie. So the movie is about this man whose wife dies. We're not giving away even most of it. He dies because the wife dies. We can't even find out why. No, we can't say why she dies.
Because she's wearing a blue dress
No.
the whole time.
No, because all the flashbacks happen in one day. Ow! Don't!
What did I do now? Every
So-
time.
So, the fucking movie is about this man who's thrust into single parenthood. And in the very beginning of the movie, we find out he's like a therapist or whatever.
We find out he doesn't like to thrust the way that she might think.
Wait, we have to say, the actor in this movie.
This is Will from Will and Grace. So
Eric McCormick.
Everyone.
So the whole time, the whole movie, me and Matt are like,
He's gay.
he's like, oh, I'm Bush, and we're all like, he has
doesn't
been
want
Bush.
questions. Maybe not. I mean, fucking, he likes.
We're so convinced through the whole movie that he's gay, and like he's pretending to be straight. And
I hate that in movies when like your character is so strong that like, or you have this character and everyone relates that character to
as somebody else,
to somebody
as
else.
a different
like, sorry,
character, and we couldn't get past Will.
You're only gonna be Will. Sorry.
We couldn't help it because like he's supposed to be this man who's grieving over his wife, and the whole time we're like,
You didn't like
he's
your
gay.
wife. You didn't want. You're gay.
You're gay.
You're
you
gay
didn't give a
like
shit.
me.
You're sad she's dead, but you wanted
I'll be sad if anyone's dead, but it still makes me gay.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with being sad?
It doesn't matter who's dead. I'm still gay.
I give it an A because it was different and it's got the top priority on my list, which is it scared me. I fucking got scared.
You're
I was like,
right.
ah!
You're right.
And we all screamed. When they were in the shed and the guy was around, we're like, ah! We were freaking out.
It's candy day.
Free candy.
Free candy. It's candy
But
day.
flip the fuck out because his kids get the cold.
Drink to that cliche. He fucking.
Being cold. So they get to the cabin. They go into the cabin. The father and the 2 kids. The guy trying to be straight, even though
He's
far
not
from it.
straight.
And he's like, oh look, I got a Christmas tree, and fucking they leave the goddamn
We
door
hated this.
open.
They fucking leave the door open the whole time. We're like, close the door, close the door, close the door.
Flips out on him, is like, you did this because you fucking coughed and touched my kid's stuff, and
Everybody is bisexual.
You really believe that?
I believe it.
I kind of do. I think, you know what I believe? I truly deep down believe that men that are homophobic are so freaked out by their own thoughts that they become hateful because they're so uncomfortable with it. I truly believe that. I think you're right. I think everyone... Yeah. I think that's true. I think men that are like, oh, fuck, and use the F word and hateful.
The more accepting it becomes, the more curious people will become, the more at younger ages people will notice that it doesn't matter. Like, people at younger ages...
How did this become a discussion on homosexuality?
This is life. Life is a pyramid. At the top of the pyramid is bisexuality. All the way down here is fully gay. All the way down here is fully straight. Nobody's fully straight. Nobody's fully gay. The more people that come out and the more accepting people are, then the more people will be curious. The more people will be born, raised, knowing that it's okay and accepting. The more people will be curious. And so anyway, I think that eventually everyone is going to love each other for different reasons, what's on the outside and not the inside, not what's their fucking vagina versus penis.
I kind of like what's on the outside, though.
Yes, but eventually you'll love what's on the inside, and you won't care if it's a penis or vagina.
But the outside...
Penis versus vagina. Be like dating a black person or a white person. It'll be dating a vagina or a penis. Everyone will be bisexual, feel about that person. It doesn't matter if they have a vagina or a penis. Everyone will be bisexual in the end. Bitch!
Right. Okay,
end of...
That was a rant. That was a rant. And we went off on a totally different thing. Just we talking about the movie. That's it. It doesn't matter if you have a penis or a vagina.
Or both.
Or both. Or if you're hermaphrodite.
We support transgenderality. If you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love anyone else? Can I get an amen?
Amen!
What other people think of you, it's not your business. It's none of your business what other people. It's none of your business what other people think of you.
That's true.
Everyone's gonna hate. Everyone's gonna date. Everyone's gonna celebrate, and everyone's gonna masturbate.
If you're a scary movie fan, it's not horror per se, but if you like scary...
It's a psychedelic thriller. Psychedelic meaning Klonopin and alcohol mixed together.
But you think that, but that has nothing to do with it. It doesn't. It does not have nothing to do with it.
He's a gay man, and he does drugs.
Stop! He's not supposed to be a gay man in a movie.
Like every
gay man. We made a
man.
joke. Really, deep down, it's a good movie.
Deep. He's a gay man. He likes his drugs and his alcohol.
Would you stop? That has nothing to do with being gay. Stop, Paris. Would you stop bashing the gays? You're supposed to be a spokesman. Now that you're famous, you can't be bashing the gays.
Go gay. We all
You have to be positive. You can't be saying fucking...
we gotta be positive, but not HIV positive.
Right. You have to be safe. Use safe sex.
Safe sex.
Definitely rent Barricade.
This whole movie, they're fucking running around the fucking... They're running around the fucking shit, and they fucking in the... It's fucking going crazy. It's trippy as fuck. It's going back, forth. There's time manipulation.
I think if you're a thinker and you're kind of smart, you'll get it. I think there's something to come to get them. Basically, the thing is...
What about they're cold?
We talked about that because we don't need to talk about the story anymore. It scared me. It was different. The ending somewhat surprised me, and it was entertaining, and it kept me intrigued. Because a lot of movies I've watched lately, I've shut off after 10 minutes. So, in my opinion, this gets an A because it kept me wanting to watch it, and it was different, and it was scary. So, Matt, I give it an A. Thumbs way up. You give your review.
Takes one to know one, said the therapist to the crazy person, said the gay man to the gay.
Harmony, how often do you see your biological father?
I only know his name.
How often do you see your gay father?
When I need money.
Right. Every single person in this apartment right here, this is what's the beauty.
Has daddy problems.
Yes, we all have daddy problems.
We have daddy issues.
We do.
Maybe daddy's on Klonopins. Maybe he's taking Klonopins with alcohol. Maybe daddy doesn't know how to take care of his kids, but then maybe he's fucking passing out and waking up 3 days later with a fucking guy in his attic. Fucking maybe daddy doesn't know how to take care of the guy in his attic. Maybe he didn't do him well enough to get free candy day. Holla. Maybe he fucking doesn't know how to take care of his kids. Maybe he doesn't know how to take care of a fucking common cold with his kids, so they have to get the ambulance at his fucking house, and they have to go... AIDS! Daddy issues.
Alright, so that's it. We're done. This is our review. Alright, I'm done. It's just thumbs up, A, and you give it...
A B minus.
Right, B. We love you.
B. It's a B.
Right.
We love you. Good night.
Good night.